Number 7. Sneak peeks or trailers menu for a movie, which is mostly like Disney movies and Blue's Big Musical Movie as a special feature. As of 2007 or 2008, Paramount and Nickelodeon decided that they're not gonna have previews as a special feature or an extra for Paramount and Nickelodeon DVDs. And ours is PBS Kids. So, what I decided on would be that we would show previews for our movies as a special feature, like the 6 opening previews, which are the Paramount Means Family Entertainment commercial, PBS Kids DVDs from PBS Kids and Paramount Home Entertainment, a kid-friendly version of Paramount's I Need a Hero, the full version of the PBS Kids and You ident, the Teletubbies version of the Kellogg's Rice Krispies commercial, and the Paramount Family Favorites commercial. After that, other sneak peeks or trailers that we have are the teaser trailers for our movie, which are kind of like Good Burger and Barney's Great Adventure. And there will be an official trailer for this when we get material to make a good trailer for it. And also teaser trailers and official trailers for Blue's Big Musical Movie. And at one point I was like, every time I watch trailers for this movie, it makes me feel like I want to watch the actual movie. And by adding Blue's Big Musical Movie on here, I don't have to worry about it. And I think that's going to be a good idea. And hopefully it works out. And there are others, if we can think of them. And when we get closer to it, we'll know what other sneak peeks and trailers are. Number 8. The trap scene for a movie. And I know I said this earlier, but if we're going to do the trap scene like from Home Alone and Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, I want this trap scene to be creative and not like totally rip both trap scenes off, even with the first one being the most memorable. And yes, I've seen both of them, as well as the fact that I've seen both movies and know those trap scenes very well. And other scenes that we're having besides the trap scene are when we have warm-up dance and end-dance music in our scenes. Like, for example, when we walk to where the Booba episodes get uploaded, March to the Beat warm-up dance music will be played. Because that was what I decided on. And yes, I do remember uploading the Channel Awesome crew walking to the March to the Beat warm-up dance music. And there will be other musical scenes around it. And again, if we're doing the trap scene, we have to be creative and original with it. And talking about things creative, Rick found this Barack Obama website called Talk Obama to Me, and just pretending that he talked to President Barack Obama about our movie, and he was excited to see it. Hopefully, it's a real thing to be excited about. And, yeah. Number 9. Interviews, behind the scenes, and bloopers with the main cast members. With this one being an important special feature that we have to have, we're going to have interviews about our movie, as well as behind the scenes, which are going to be looking at some of the setups that we have and the material that we're going to need to work on this, as well as bloopers, which I know that I decided on this because not everything works the first time when on camera, so you're going to get either just classic character bloopers or prop bloopers or still rolling bloopers and some big laughing bloopers. And in the interviews, each of our characters, as well as the insight scene, all the characters, one at a time, will explain to us why we are Booba fans. And I want this to be in the same style as like episodes of Fear Factor, where each and every contestant, one at a time, will narrate or talk inside their heads about what they would do if they would win, or what they think their biggest fears might be. And it's a good show, and it cares about the contestants and wants them to win and knows about their fears and stuff like that. It's a challenge, but it's worth it if you're brave enough to do it. And speaking of insights, I learned that Rick's character, Ricky Burns, wants to work in the sort of a doctor-based job, like a psychiatrist or a therapist, to help people with stressful situations or sessions or stuff like that. And I think that's important. And we'll do something with the psychiatry or therapy job. And I learned that CQ Soya's character, Ed Bundy, has plenty of interests or plenty of insights. Like he's interested in baseball, colors, junk food, and healthy food, and Sesame Street, Teletubbies, baseball, and a few other sports that he might like, and he loves pizza, and plenty of other insights that Ed Bundy has. Which means that now that I have insight for my character, Rick's character, Mitch's character, and CQ's character, I need to have insight on Sophie, Isaiah, and Kelly's character before we make our movie. And you three need to tell me about this, because I want to know. And speaking of characters, Rick is still concerned about the foursome that might be in our movie or might not. James Willis, Corey Fox, Aiden Lane, and Anna Weiss. And I'm not sure if we can get those four if they don't do anything about it, or if they don't know anything about it. But we might think about it when the time comes, and if not, then other fans, I don't know if all of these three are Booba fans or not, but I know one of them might be. Anyway, those are Ben LaMantia, Donnie Bajer, and Matthew Walters. And what I learned about them is that, like me and Rick, and also Steve, Joe, and Josh, they are, yeah, like them too. We are great artists, and we can draw or paint pictures of certain things. And I know that I'm left handed, while almost everybody else is right handed. Which I know that I'm similar with Mom in that she's left-handed, while Semi and Dad are right-handed. So, yes, we do have interesting ways to draw or paint pictures, and a lot of times when I have my own unique style of handwriting, a lot of people comment on it and really liked my handwriting. While almost literally everybody else is, I know everybody else has their different style of handwriting, but sometimes it's either sloppy or easily to read. I've tried drawing or writing with my right hand before, and every time it doesn't come off very well. That's why I'm left-handed. So, thank you very much for watching this next part, and this next part will be the last part when I talk about the 5-part number 10 thing. See you after the break. Bye-bye. For now.